Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now onto the latest news, a warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Ladies and gentlemen, football fans across Scotland are buzzing with a rumour that seems almost too good to be true. The name Casemiro, the Brazilian midfield maestro renowned for his steel vision and clutch performances, has been the talk of the town ever since whispers started circling about his possible move to Celtic. It's no secret that Casemiro's career has been closely watched by millions globally, from his time at Sao Paulo, then his illustrious spell at Real Madrid, where he became a key pillar in one of the most dominant midfield lines in recent memory. Now the latest chatter suggests that the Celtic Park might soon witness the arrival of a player of such caliber, which would send shockwaves throughout Scottish football and beyond. Imagine the energy they experience and the sheer presence Casemiro could bring to the Hoops midfield, potentially transforming the tactical dynamics of the team. This rumor, initially dismissed by many as just another transfer speculation, has gained traction as insiders hint that negotiations have advanced significantly, making it a real possibility that Celtic are on the verge of pulling off one of the most surprising and ambitious signings in their history. For a club with a rich tradition and a passionate fan base, landing a player of Casemiro's status would be nothing short of revolutionary, prompting excited debates and wild speculation about what this could mean for the Scottish Premiership. As the transfer window edges closer, every detail and leak is scrutinized, and the idea of Casemiro donning the iconic green and white hoops becomes ever more tantalizing, stirring hope and curiosity in equal measure among supporters craving silverware and continental glory. If this move does materialize, it would not just be a statement signing, but a declaration of intent from Celtic, signaling their ambition to compete at the highest levels of European football. The buzz surrounding Casemiro's potential transfer is infectious, igniting conversations, not just about the player himself, but the wider implications for the club, the league, and the competitive landscape of Scottish football. Fans and pundits alike are left pondering how this acquisition could reshape Celtic's strategy, style of play, and their rivalry with Rangers and other top Scottish clubs. As this saga unfolds, the football world watches with bated breath, waiting to see if this bold move will come to fruition and redefine the future of football in Scotland. The rumor mill around Casemiro's potential arrival at Celtic has been turning non-stop, igniting conversations across social media platforms, fan forums, and sports shows. There's an undeniable thrill in the air as supporters from Glasgow to the Highlands speculate what having a player with Casemiro's pedigree could mean. Known for his remarkable defensive prowess, exceptional ability to break up opposition plays, and his knack for scoring crucial goals, Casemiro has been a game-changer at every club he has played for. His arrival would not only boost Celtic's midfield, but would also add invaluable leadership and experience, something the Hoops have been craving to complement their young squad. This rumor, initially met with skepticism, now gains legitimacy, as credible sources hint at advanced talks between Casemiro's camp and Celtic officials. The Brazilian's decision to consider a move to Scotland, a league historically overshadowed by Europe's top five, is in itself a fascinating twist, suggesting a desire for a fresh challenge and an opportunity to leave a lasting legacy in a different footballing culture. Such a move would be unprecedented, highlighting Celtic's increasing ambition and willingness to invest in world-class talent. The Scottish Premiership would undoubtedly benefit from this high-profile signing, attracting more global attention and raising the league's overall competitiveness. Casemiro's style, combining grit, tactical intelligence, and occasional moments of creative brilliance, fits perfectly with the demands of Scottish football, known for its physicality and intensity. His presence could also inspire the next generation of Celtic players, providing a role model both on and off the pitch. The speculation has taken on a life of its own, with fans dreaming of the possibilities this transfer could unlock, from domestic dominance to a more formidable presence in European competitions. Even the club's rivals have started to acknowledge the potential impact, realizing that if this rumor is true, Celtic might be gearing up for a new era. While no official confirmation has yet come, the growing buzz and the details leaking out from insiders keep the story alive, making it one of the hottest topics in Scottish sport right now. Everyone is waiting for the next chapter, wondering if the rumor will turn into reality and forever change the footballing landscape in Scotland. Adding to the excitement and intrigue around Casemiro's potential Celtic transfer are reports suggesting that the Brazilian himself has expressed enthusiasm about the move, viewing it as an opportunity to embrace a new environment and challenge himself in a different footballing atmosphere. It's said that Casemiro, now in his early 30s, is contemplating the next chapter of his career and sees Celtic not just as a stepping stone, but as a place where he can make a significant impact both on and off the pitch. The allure of playing for a club with a passionate, loyal fan base and a history of triumphs could be a powerful factor in his decision-making process. Moreover, Scotland's unique football culture with its fervent atmosphere and intense rivalries might offer Casemiro the kind of motivation and excitement that seasoned players seek in the latter stages of their careers. Sources close to the player reveal that he's intrigued by the idea of becoming a central figure in a team eager to reclaim domestic glory and push further in European competitions. This adds another layer to the ongoing speculation as fans and pundits debate how Casemiro's mindset and ambitions align with Celtic's vision for the future. The possibility of him bringing his winning mentality honed at Real Madrid and Brazil's national team to the Scottish Premiership could be a game changer. It also raises questions about how Celtic's manager would integrate such a talent into the squad and whether the tactical setup would evolve to maximize Casemiro's strengths. Furthermore, the presence of a player of Casemiro's stature might attract other high-profile signings or boost the development of Celtic's existing talent. The story has become a compelling narrative of ambition, transformation, and the pursuit of excellence, keeping football enthusiasts glued to every update. As rumors swirl and speculation intensifies, the football community eagerly awaits official word from Celtic or Casemiro's representatives, knowing that this transfer saga could redefine the club's trajectory in a remarkable way. Financial aspects of this potential Casemiro move to Celtic have become a hot topic among experts and fans alike, sparking endless debate about how such a high-profile transfer could be feasible within the club's budget and financial strategy. While it might seem surprising that Celtic could afford a player of Casemiro's caliber, sources suggest that the club is exploring innovative financial routes, including potential sponsorship deals, merchandising opportunities, and increased ticket sales, driven by the hype around this rumor. The club's management is reportedly confident that the investment will pay off in terms of both sporting success and commercial growth. This kind of transfer could significantly boost Celtic's brand worldwide, attracting new fans and business partnerships. Additionally, Casemiro's experience and leadership could raise the squad's overall quality, potentially leading to more victories, trophies, and qualification for lucrative European competitions like the Champions League or Europa League. The ripple effect on revenues could be substantial, making this move a calculated risk worth taking. Moreover, there is talk that Casemiro might be willing to accept a competitive but reasonable contract, understanding the club's ambitions and the opportunity to be a key figure rather than just another star in a crowded lineup. The negotiations reportedly involve careful balancing between the player's expectations, the club's financial constraints, and the strategic vision shared by the board and coaching staff. Some analysts caution that such a deal could unsettle the squad or put pressure on the wage structure, but others argue that the potential benefits outweigh the risks. This financial puzzle adds another layer of complexity and excitement to the transfer saga, illustrating how football today is not just about talent on the pitch, but smart business decisions off it. Fans are watching closely, hoping that Celtic can navigate these challenges successfully to secure one of the most surprising and impactful signings in Scottish football history. Beyond the immediate footballing and financial implications, Casemiro's possible arrival at Celtic stirs a fascinating cultural and sporting dialogue, highlighting the globalization of football and the bridging of diverse football traditions. If this rumor comes true, it would mark a significant milestone in the connection between South American football excellence and the Scottish Premiership, enriching the cultural tapestry of the league. Casemiro's Brazilian roots combined with his European experience would introduce a unique blend of flair, discipline, and tactical acumen to Celtic's playing style. This could inspire a fusion of footballing philosophies, challenging existing norms and elevating the level of play across the league. Moreover, the arrival of such an iconic figure might influence younger players and academies to aspire to higher standards, embracing a more international outlook on their development. The buzz around his transfer also reflects broader trends. In football, where clubs outside the traditional powerhouses seek to attract global talent to compete on bigger stages, Celtic's ambition to secure Casemiro would symbolize a new era of openness and ambition, sending a powerful message to the football world that Scotland can be a destination for elite players. This narrative resonates deeply with fans who cherish their club's history but also yearn for progress and recognition on the continental stage. The discussions sparked by this rumor have transcended sport, touching on themes of identity, ambition, and the evolving nature of football as a global phenomenon. As the story unfolds, it offers a captivating lens to observe how football continues to unite cultures and communities around shared dreams and passions, making the Celtic Casemiro saga not just a transfer tale, but a symbol of football's unifying power. Tactical analysts and football pundits are abuzz with speculation on how Casemiro's skill set would fit into Celtic's current system and how the team might evolve with his inclusion. Casemiro, known for his ability to break up play, distribute the ball efficiently, and contribute offensively when needed, could be a tactical asset that adds depth and versatility to the Hoops midfield. Reports suggest that Celtic's manager has been exploring various formations and styles of play that could capitalize on Casemiro's strengths, possibly shifting from a more traditional 4-3-3 to a system that leverages his defensive shielding and transition play. This could mean a more balanced team capable of controlling possession while maintaining defensive solidity. The rumor has sparked intense debate about who would make way in the starting 11 and how Casemiro's leadership on the pitch could influence team dynamics. His experience in high-pressure situations and ability to perform consistently could help Celtic in crucial matches, especially in European competitions where tactical discipline is paramount. Additionally, his presence might encourage more creative freedom for attacking players, knowing there's a solid anchor behind them. Coaches and analysts are also speculating about how this could affect Celtic's rivals, with many suggesting that a Casemiro'd midfield would be a formidable challenge for any Scottish opponent. The potential tactical transformation could elevate Celtic's game to new heights, making them more competitive domestically and in Europe. As this rumor develops, tactical discussions continue to flourish, reflecting the excitement and hope that Casemiro's arrival could bring a new dimension to Celtic's footballing identity. From a fan perspective, the possibility of Casemiro joining Celtic has stirred a wave of excitement mixed with cautious optimism as supporters dream about the tangible impact such a player could have on the club's fortunes. Social media is flooded with passionate reactions, memes, and heartfelt messages expressing hope that this rumor will materialize into a deal. Fans imagine the roar of the crowd at Celtic Park welcoming Casemiro, the energy and inspiration his presence could provide during tense matches, and the boost in confidence across the squad. There's also a sentimental side to this speculation, as supporters recall past legends and the glory days of Celtic, wondering if Casemiro could usher in a new golden era. However, amidst the enthusiasm, there is also realism, with some fans urging patience and reminding others that nothing is confirmed until official announcements are made. This balanced viewpoint reflects a mature fan base aware of the complexities of modern football transfers but hungry for success. The rumor has brought the community together, sparking conversations about the club's ambitions, values, and future direction. It also highlights the power of football to unite people around shared hopes and dreams, creating a collective narrative that transcends the game itself. As the rumor continues to evolve, fans remain glued to news outlets and club communications, ready to celebrate if the speculation becomes reality. In this way, the Casemiro talk has become more than just transfer gossip. It's a story about faith, identity, and the unbreakable bond between Celtic and its supporters. The ripple effect of Casemiro's potential signing extends beyond Celtic, and its immediate fan base influencing the wider Scottish football landscape and even the international perception of the league. Should this rumor become reality, it would send a strong message to other Scottish clubs and European rivals that Celtic is serious about raising its competitive standards and attracting top-tier talent. This could trigger a domino effect, encouraging investment and ambition across the league, making the Scottish Premiership more attractive for players, coaches, and sponsors worldwide. The influx of a player like Casemiro could also lead to increased media coverage and broadcasting interest, benefiting all clubs through enhanced exposure and revenue. On a broader scale, it highlights how clubs outside Europe's traditional Big Five leagues are now capable of luring global stars challenging the established hierarchy in football. The potential signing would position Celtic as a pioneer in this shift, setting a precedent for others to follow. Furthermore, it would elevate Scotland's status on the European football map, showing that the league can offer not only a passionate fan base and historic clubs, but also a platform for world-class players to shine. This could pave the way for more exciting transfers, partnerships, and collaborations enriching the football culture in the region. The ongoing rumor has sparked discussions among journalists, analysts, and fans who all recognize the broader significance of such a move. It's not just about one player joining one club, it's about a transformative moment that could redefine Scottish football's future and its role in the global game. Behind the scenes, the negotiation dynamics surrounding Casemiro's potential transfer to Celtic have reportedly been intense and intricate, with multiple parties involved working tirelessly to find common ground. The complexity of such a high-profile deal cannot be overstated, involving the player's current club, his representatives, Celtic's management, and financial advisors. Each stakeholder has different priorities, from the transfer fee and salary package to contract length and performance clauses. Rumors indicate that the discussions have seen moments of tension and compromise, reflecting the challenges of aligning interests in a transfer that carries significant sporting and commercial weight. Casemiro's camp is said to be carefully evaluating the sporting project Celtic offers, weighing it against offers from other clubs, while the Scottish side is keen to present a compelling vision that includes not only competitive football, but also personal and professional development opportunities for the player. The negotiation process is further complicated by the timing of the transfer window, medical assessments, and regulatory approvals. Reports suggest that both sides are motivated to conclude the deal swiftly, but not at the expense of due diligence and long-term sustainability. This behind-the-scenes drama adds another layer of intrigue to the rumor, showcasing the complex reality behind football transfers that fans often only see glimpses of. The intensity and dedication of all involved reflect how significant this potential move is perceived to be heightening anticipation and making the football world watch every update closely. As talks continue, the football community remains hopeful but aware that many hurdles still lie ahead before Casemiro's arrival at Celtic can be officially confirmed. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. Media outlets across Scotland and beyond have ramped up their coverage of the Casemiro rumor, turning it into one of the most talked about stories of the transfer window. Sports journalists, broadcasters, and bloggers are dissecting every piece of information, official or leaked, to piece together the truth behind the speculation. This intense media focus has contributed to a frenzy of public interest, with headlines and reports fueling further excitement and sometimes confusion among fans. The coverage ranges from in-depth analyses of Casemiro's playing style and career achievements to detailed discussions about the potential impact on Celtic's squad and the financial implications for the club. Some outlets have even interviewed former players, coaches, and football experts to get their take on the feasibility and consequences of such a move. This media storm reflects not only the significance of the rumor itself, but also the hunger for big stories that capture the imagination of the football community. However, it also brings challenges as misinformation and exaggerated claims can sometimes cloud the facts and create unrealistic expectations. The relationship between media, fans, and clubs becomes even more delicate in such situations, highlighting the need for responsible reporting and measured responses. Despite these challenges, the media's role in shaping the narrative around Casemiro's potential transfer cannot be underestimated, as it keeps the story alive and ensures it remains at the forefront of football discourse. As journalists continue to follow every development closely, the public eagerly awaits official confirmation or denial, knowing that the media spotlight will only intensify once the deal reaches its final stages. The possible arrival of Casemiro at Celtic has sparked intriguing comparisons with other high-profile players who have joined Scottish clubs in recent years, offering a historical context that helps fans and pundits gauge the significance of this rumor. While Celtic and Rangers have previously attracted big names, none have quite matched the global stature and experience of a player like Casemiro. This comparison highlights just how ambitious and unprecedented such a signing would be for the Scottish Premiership. It also raises interesting questions about how Casemiro's presence might elevate the club's profile in a way similar to iconic players who became symbols of their clubs and eras. Some fans draw parallels with past legends who brought success and prestige to Celtic, imagining Casemiro potentially filling a similar role. Others look at recent transfers that shifted the balance of power in Scottish football, pondering how this move could reshape rivalries and competitive dynamics. These reflections add depth to the rumor, framing it not just as a single transfer, but as part of a broader narrative about ambition, legacy, and transformation in Scottish football. The discussions inspired by these comparisons contribute to the excitement and anticipation, making the potential signing feel like a historic moment in the making. As this rumor develops, it invites the football community to dream about what could be achieved if Casemiro indeed joins Celtic and helps lead the club into a new chapter of success. Looking ahead, the future implications of Casemiro joining Celtic are the subject of much speculation and hopeful anticipation, with many envisioning a bright and transformative era for the club. Should this rumor come true, it could mark the beginning of a new golden age for Celtic, characterized by domestic dominance and stronger performances in European competitions. Casemiro's experience and leadership could serve as a foundation upon which the club builds a more consistent and resilient team, capable of challenging not only in Scotland but also on the continental stage. Fans and analysts alike speculate about the potential for further high-profile signings inspired by Casemiro's presence, leading to a virtuous cycle of ambition and achievement. The club's youth development programs might also benefit as young players learn from a world-class professional and adopt his work ethic and mentality. This could have lasting effects on Celtic's footballing culture and identity, fostering a more competitive and winning mentality across all levels. Moreover, the ripple effects of such a signing could boost the club's commercial success, expanding its global reach and financial stability. While much remains uncertain and dependent on many factors, the rumor has already ignited dreams of a brighter future and restored hope among Celtic supporters. As this story continues to unfold, the football world watches closely, eager to see whether Casemiro's arrival will indeed mark a turning point in the club's history and contribute to the ongoing evolution of Scottish football. In conclusion, the rumor of Casemiro's potential arrival at Celtic has sparked one of the most thrilling and wider-reaching discussions in recent Scottish football history. From the initial whispers to the growing buzz across social media outlets and football circles, this story has captured the imagination of fans, pundits, and experts alike. The prospect of a player of Casemiro's caliber joining a club like Celtic is not only a sporting headline, but a narrative rich with implications for football culture, business tactics, and identity. Every angle of this rumor has been explored, From the financial logistics and negotiation challenges to the tactical transformations and fan reactions, illustrating the complexity and excitement that surround modern football transfers. Whether this rumor materializes into an actual transfer or remains just a tantalizing possibility, it has already left a significant mark on the discourse around Scottish football and Celtic's ambitions. The story serves as a reminder of football's power to inspire dreams, spark debates, and unite communities through shared hopes and passions. As fans await official confirmation with bated breath, the potential signing of Casemiro stands as a symbol of ambition, transformation, and the ever-evolving nature of the beautiful game. Whatever happens next, this rumor has ensured that the name Casemiro will be forever linked with a chapter of exciting speculation and possibility in Celtic's rich footballing history. Hello fan, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.